What's up, FL Studio producers and subscribers? This time I'll be showing y'all my top 10 piano roll secrets, and these secrets are used by Southside and other major producers that y'all listen to. So make sure y'all take this and use this in y'all everyday production. So the first shortcut I like to use is going into helpers and using scale highlighting, and then go to C, and you can use major or minor melodic or minor natural, but I'm in C right now and I'm using C major. And if I change it to minor natural, I can use minor keys to make this melody. Just like that. My second FL Studio piano roll secret is using the mod wheel. I loaded up a plugin called Expand, and I'm finna go use a guitar real fast. And I'm gonna just click on Dirty 1. What I finna do is hit record. For the mod wheel, you wanna make sure your automation is on. Click that, and all you have to do is just right click on this and then click on automation. And I finna record. So I used the mod wheel. You can see if I put this in, you'll see this right here. I used the mod wheel for the guitar to catch like some type of glide or slide. So if you want to get rid of that, all you have to do is go to Expand MIDI CC modulation wheel and just go to this right here and delete it, and it'll disappear. But that's how you use the mod wheel. My third FL Studio piano roll secrets is selecting notes. So I'm finna go in here and load up a piano MIDI. So y'all see that I'm using Nick Mirror's MIDI, and I'm finna show y'all how I select my notes. Hit Control and left click, and then hit Shift and left click and drag across the duplicate just like that. Or if you just wanna select certain notes, just go here to bar and just hit Control Shift and just highlight notes that you want to use or change, just like that. You can even change the velocity of certain notes that you want to use, and if you want to like duplicate certain notes, you can do it the same way by hitting Alt Shift, highlighting everything, and holding Shift and left clicking to drag it over just like that. You can also randomize these notes. So say for instance you want your hi-hats to sound different and not so like quantized, you can just hit Alt R to randomize your notes, and you can pan them and you can change the velocity of them. The release and mod X and all the other stuff I really don't use. I just use velocity and panning, and then I just hit accept. My next piano roll FL Studio secret is changing how the piano roll look. So you can go into helpers and you can add your ghost notes, or you can remove them. So say for instance I got a note right here. I can see, can I see it from this side? I can't see it, but if I just change it to ghost notes, I can see it. And I can change the view of my notes by going to view, and I can add key labels to all notes. You're gonna see all of them change. See, all the notes labels are gone, but I like to see my notes, so I'm gonna put my notes back. Next, you can use keyboard style, like you can have flat, dark, list, or classic. I like modern, or I would use what I just had at first, and that was flat. And you can actually change how your note look. You see how my note is rounded at the end? I can go back to view, round it, and click it off, and it'll go back to the square end just like that. So I like using the square end because I can pinpoint where my grid is snapped to, because using the round end it's kind of hard for me to tell. That's it for that one. So this next one, I'm finna give y'all a couple of shortcuts I use to make my workflow faster. It's like if I'm making like a chord just like that, I will strum my notes. I will strum them to make them sound realer. I'll pull this out, change the velocity of them. You can take the tension and pull it down, or you can change the top tensioner and pull them out. I got the time when I want the notes to stop, and I got them. And I got the tensioner to pull them out further to make them sound real. And if I hit accept, this is what it sound like. Just like that. If I want to line all these up all at once, I normally go to bar and hit Control Q to quantize my note just like that, and it aligned all my notes back up. So if I want to set my velocities all the same, all I had to do is just go and click right here, and all my velocities are back to normal. I can also stretch my notes out. So say for instance this was an 808 and I got different 808 patterns everywhere. I can just hit Alt L to stretch out my notes just like this. And all I had to do is just stretch out the last note. You can use that mostly for your 808. To shorten these notes, you can hit Shift D and then make your notes shorter. It will box them out, depends on what grid you're using. Like I'm using bar. If I go to step, I can hit Shift D and they're gonna box them out to that step. So this time I feel show you how to glide your 808. So I already got 808 clicked in right here. This is what it sound like. And if I wanted to slide up, all I had to do is go up to the next octave, double click on it, and hit this button right here that has the little down arrow, and it is called slide. Hit that and you will hear slide. If you want the slide to be faster, all you have to do is shorten it up just like that. Or if you want to slide down, all you have to do is go down the octave. Just like that. I was just showing y'all the gist of these 808 slides. I use them in some of my beats sometimes. Next, I will show y'all how to reverse your notes. So I'm finna go ahead and load up a MIDI. So I just loaded up a MIDI and this is what it sound like. So if I want to reverse this MIDI, all I had to do is hit Alt Y. So once I hit Alt Y, I want to hit preserve starts time. I want to turn it off, and I can just hit flip vertical, or you can flip upside down, but I don't want to flip it upside down. And I just do that. And if you want your notes to sound reverse, go here, hit this red button and put this in channel 1 and hit Alt R, let it render out and put it back here. So now since I got the reverse, I'm gonna reverse this right here, and then I'm gonna put this all the way to the end of this right here, shorten it up and bring it all the way back this way, just like that. Bring it back this way and you're gonna hear it reverse. And if I want to, I can stretch it out, time stretch it to where it's 16 bars long. That's a good trick for your piano melodies. By reversing your notes, it make it sound reversed. And you know, people like to do the reverse dance, so they'll do that to your melody. My next FL Studio piano roll secret is using the copy and paste method by copying this melody MIDI into the next VST. So what I'm gonna do is hit Control and then hit Control V to paste it in there. So now I got 2 of them, and if I want to, I could change these into ambient sounds. Just like that. But let me go back and reverse these notes so y'all can really hear it. So I'm hitting Alt Y to reverse these notes back. Just like that. That right there sound dope already. Maybe want to make a beat off that. Okay, we on to the next and final FL Studio piano roll trick is using the 808 envelope. We can box this out by turning the delay off, attack, and turning your hold all the way up, turning decay down, sustain, and release down. And what I want to do is go to piano roll, and I can just click in my 808 pattern. Okay, this is what the 808 sound like. Okay, now to add variation to your 808s, I showed y'all how to do the envelope part is by doing that. And now I can make my 808 shorter just like this. I can just create like a bounce. So I finna do the triple 808 by hitting Alt A right here. Finna turn this time mule knob down. I can change it up like this, go to 3-step, copy and paste it over. And that's it, gang, for my top 10 FL Studio piano roll secret shortcuts that I like to use when I'm making these beats. These shortcuts will improve your workflow. It'll make you work faster, and just keep on using this every day and you'll see that your workflow will improve way faster than before. So yeah, make sure y'all like, subscribe, comment below. Let y'all friend producers know even if they look for any tips on how to work faster. Send them to my video, and this video will show them how to improve on certain skills that they need. So I see y'all again. Adios.